what's up guys, Kool-Aid here. Today we got some Star Wars Battlefront beta gameplay, a game I've been looking forward to basically since its announcement. I'm not going to go into a lot of details in this video. This is going to be pretty short as I'm looking more for feedback than anything else. But the beta did offer a couple different game modes, one single player or co-op game mode. You can play it either way, and it was basically just a horde mode or a survival mode. The two multiplayer game modes, the one you're watching me play now is called Drop Zone, and it's basically a control point type game. The first team to capture 5 pods wins, or the team with the most pods captured when the time runs out is also the winner. Very easy to jump into and play. And then Walker Assault, which is a larger scale, more of a rush type game mode if you're familiar with Battlefield. You know, I have some footage of that, and I will do that in a future video, but all the gameplay you're going to be watching today is going to be from Drop Zone, as it's a pretty short video, and this mode doesn't really need a whole lot of explaining. But really though, the reason for this video is just to let you guys know, let my subscribers know, that I did really enjoy the small sample size that I got to play in the beta. You know, we didn't have a lot to do. There's a whole lot of game modes, and it seems like there's quite a few maps even before the DLC, but what little I did get to play, I did really enjoy. You know, the game overall didn't really surpass my expectations, maybe because my expectations were pretty lofty, but it also didn't do anything that made me change my mind about how much I actually wanted to play the game. I'm still very much looking forward to the launch and looking forward to putting out content for this game. So my questions for you guys are, did you play the beta? You know, what were your thoughts on the beta? Are you planning on playing the final content or the final product? And would you like to see content for Star Wars Battlefront? As you can tell, hopefully tell, I'm really excited about this game. I'm a big Star Wars fan. I enjoyed the past Battlefield series, even though I haven't played the last couple. But I am really excited about this game. And I also want everyone to know that I fully plan on still putting out Dirty Bomb content at the same time. You know, there might be a time period after the launch of Battlefront where my content is heavily in favor of Battlefront, but the ratio after that will likely be determined on how good the final product is, how much splash damage actually changes and updates Dirty Bomb, and if the Dirty Bomb community falls off and we're stuck playing, you know, the same 5 maps over and over. You know, I'm not sure how I can continuously put out content for it. So a lot of things are gonna really determine how much content I do for each game. But I do fully plan on still doing Dirty Bomb content. You don't have any worries there if you are subscribed to me solely for Dirty Bomb and have no interest in Battlefront. So let me know what your guys' plans are for Battlefront and your thoughts on the game. I know there is a lot of negativity surrounding this game. At least it seems like there's a lot of factors that have to do with that, and I'll talk about that more in a future video, as I do have a lot of gameplay footage actually saved just from the beta. A lot of both of Drop Zone and Walker Assault that I do plan on trickling out for the next month until the actual release of the game. You know, just going into further detail, giving further thoughts on what I like, what I dislike about the game, things like that. But anyways, guys, for now, that's all I have. So until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to y'all later.